ongoing beef between Shaquille O'Neal and Dwight Howard, aka Shoulders, continues. Now, if there's anything Mr. Alejandro dislikes, it is a hater. I've experienced it in real life, and let me tell you, hating people are the worst. Make sure you get away from them. And now when I look at this beef, it went from funny, which was Shaq, to now sad and clear hate from Shaq. Shaq recently was doing an interview with some goons, and he basically was saying, yo, some of these Lakers that recently won the NBA championship, some of them have been on IG bragging, and he not feeling that. Now, when he first said that, I was like, yeah, some Lakers who were bums, who were bench warmers, who were role players, they have been doing a lot more talking than AD, Unibrow, or LeBron, the Intercontinental Headline Champion of the world. The first person I was thinking about was Jared Dudley. He did absolutely nothing. The same stuff that I did, which is nothing. Sit down and watch is what Jared Dudley did. He got a ring. He's been talking a lot of smack. I ain't gonna lie, when I look at Jared Dudley getting a chip, I'm like, man, if Carmelo would have signed with the Lakers instead of Portland, he would have a ring. Jared Dudley's ring is Carmelo's ring. Let's keep it 100. But Shaq ended up, while making fun of some of these Lakers, saying, follow your dreams, da-da-da, which clearly makes it about Dwight Howard, because after the Lakers won the championship, Dwight Howard was in the locker room with the championship on IG Live, crying, breaking down, because he's going through a lot in his NBA career in just the past year. So to have so many people counting Dwight Howard out with a Hall of Fame career, people calling him gay, nobody wanting to sign him, nobody wanting to give him a big contract, to have him bounce back from so many things, being a Laker back in the early 2010s, failing, dipping from Kobe, all the trials and tribulations Dwight Howard is going through, and to finally have that moment where he's successful, even if his role wasn't a star role like he used to have, it still, to me, was beautiful to see Dwight Howard break down and really motivate people. Let people know, because, you know, there's a lot of people who are probably depressed, a lot of people who are probably suicidal, and many other things. He straight up said, yo, always believe in yourself, follow your dreams, don't let other people be telling me, yo, TEA's not gonna work out, da-da-da. I still go hard, I still follow my dreams. And Dwight Howard was basically insinuating that, yo, keep going hard, believe in yourself. Now to see Shaq, who used to clown Dwight in Shaq and a Fool, which is basically Shaq's blooper highlight reel, it used to be funny, but now, unfortunately, my man Shaq, you're being a bully. Imagine if I took footage of Shaq crying, I don't know, when Kobe Bryant died. Imagine if I took that footage and started poking holes in it and making fun of Shaq, saying stuff like, well, you should have been his friend when he was your teammate. Y'all would have gone further, da-da-da-da-da. Wouldn't that be slimy and grimy of me? Well, that's how I'm looking at it with Shaq. Of course, nobody died for Dwight, but at the same token, Dwight is going through nothing but happiness right now. He's at the top of his life, basically, and you're trying to shoot him down. For what? Because he also was drafted by the Orlando Magic the same way you were? Because he was a dominant big man in his era the same way you were? Because everybody gave him the nickname Superman, which was initially your nickname? Shaq, grow up! I'm somebody who loves Shaq. I'm somebody who thinks he should be the best player of all time. He definitely was the most dominant player of all time, but he didn't have the work ethic. He got mad fat and sloppy and sluggish.
Who would Shaq be if he had your work ethic?
He'd be the greatest of all time. I wish he was in the gym. I would have had fucking 12 rings.
So for me to see this, at the end of the day, I'm super duper disappointed in Shaq, and I can't lie, he's lost a fan. I myself have gone through things in this world. Let me tell you something. If you don't go through things in this world, character will not be developed. I promise you that. Behind this bow tie is a man. Only God understands that. He knows. He put me through mad tests, and I always pass. That's why I can relate to Dwight in this moment when he's crying. Nothing but tears of joy. Shame on Shaq. I'ma leave y'all with the footage. Y'all decide what y'all think.
Everybody out there, don't ever give up on your dreams. You can fucking do it. I swear, just keep fighting. I swear to God, don't ever give up on yourself, man.
You know what I don't like as a player, though?
What's that?
So a lot of players on their little Instagram bragging like they were the reason they got the championship. I ain't gonna say no names.
There was a lot of that going on.
I ain't gonna say no names.
You don't have to. You don't have to.
Sit your ass down. You didn't do nothing. Stop it.
But I already know who you're talking about.
You know it too.
I know you know who I'm talking about. Stop it.
There
Front runner.
By the way,
bandwagon jumper. Stop it. Stop it. Don't be talking to me like you know players. Sit your ass down.
By the way, Lakers front office.
Post one pick and sit your ass down.
By the way, Lakers front office.
Follow your dreams, and I can't believe shut your ass up.
Stop it.
You ain't do nothing.
Stop
Seriously.
it. Oh, wait a minute now.